Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Why are they making so much noise? How is everyone? Great, I hope. Everyone is doing well, I suspect. Oh, I know how back pain is. I can give you a lot of stories about my back pain issues. But so I know how that feels. Jakarta, mashallah. Thank you. This is how I'm supposed to look, right? This is the Spanish part of me. There you go, guys. This is how. Salam alaikum. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Yes. Yeah. Hamza who? Salam alaikum, by the way. Oh, Hamza. That Hamza. No, I already told Hamza and others that I'm not doing anything anymore, so that's fine. I don't expect anyone to message me, and I don't want anyone to message me, so that's okay. But I appreciate you thinking of me. Thank you so much. I am again doing this live stream to just test my connection and the general technology because I have to give a lecture tomorrow for Al Balagh Academy and then another lecture after that, not related to Islam at all, but for my work. So yeah, just seeing how it works. Jazakallah khair. I pray everything is well for you also. So yeah. Yes, it is still happening, the book thing. But I take my sweet time with everything because I have other things I have to do. Um, Unfortunately, I do not have the time to be online or at home constantly. I say that with a bit of sarcasm because I do work quite a bit, and I have to take care of my daughter and other such things. So, and the little time that I have to myself, I try to spend on gaming. I know that sounds petty to some of you, but for me, it's like I need to relax because I also consider like working out and doing other things as work. So, um, so when I do have time to like write, it's usually on the weekends, and even then, it's like I'm always changing things and adding things, and but it's all there. It's in my head. I just have to like gradually get it out. But yeah, miss you all too. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I just got it today because it's my birthday. I know we don't celebrate that, but I'm old today. I'm older than I was. Um, no, yeah, as you get older, like there's the days get shorter. You notice that? But when you're younger, everything feels longer and you have more things to do. It's interesting. Time is always against you. So I'm sorry, but I do have a lot of things to do. Like I have to give a conference talk in like a week and a half, so I have to prepare for that. I've been doing data analysis, and I'm studying how to be a data scientist now for my job as a librarian. I just did like a data visualization course and everything. So I'm preparing data right now for a presentation. I'm giving 45-minute presentation I'm giving on the 11th of August. Um, yeah. So all this stuff that I have to do. Oh yeah, I haven't even started Tears of the Kingdom yet. I have the whole collector's edition back there, even the amiibos and stuff, and I still haven't had time to even start that. Um, oh, congratulations to you as well for reaching another year. Yes, it did. So all that Python learning paid off, and now I can apply it. Right. Um, I'm also applying to some jobs. Not that I hate my job, but I'm trying to move up, you know. So I'm applying to some jobs across the country. So we'll see if I nab something, and I need a better salary. Let me just put it that way. So um, yeah, always on the grind. That's what we men do. Got to get that Bugatti. If I want to get rich quick, I just open like an OnlyFans thing, right? But not Islamic and not human, but okay. Um, how is life in the U.S.? It depends because the U.S. is, even though it's one country, it's not exactly one country. It's hard to explain, but every state is the size of a country, and every state has its own culture. I mean, there are general American norms and values. Um, but there are certain pockets of the U.S. where Muslims are better off, and there are larger Muslim populations, and it's easier. I would say it's probably easier to be Muslim in the United States than it is in certain parts of Europe and even in certain Muslim countries. I'm gonna be honest with you, um, because at least here there's a degree of free speech that you don't have to worry about like people trying to kill you, or of course there is violence here and stuff too, obviously, but it's not as there are certain pockets within the US where it's relatively better living as a Muslim than I'd say even in many Muslim majority countries. And I say that because I feel like a lot of people get this impression that Muslim majority countries they're like completely and utterly like perfect or beneficial when it comes to being Muslims. I don't think that's the case because what a Muslim country is supposed to do is not simply provide an environment of Islam. It's also supposed to provide an environment where people can thrive in general. And when you have a lack of like proper healthcare and educational facilities and infrastructure and jobs, this can be a problem. Um, you know, so something to consider. Um, yeah, I think Malaysia, of course, every country is lacking in certain respects, but I prefer Malaysia in many respects to the United States. I do think there are problems in Malaysia, but I would prefer living in Malaysia. Yeah, I do think there's fewer opportunities for certain things that I think they need to work on, but they're moving up, and I think they're doing a good job of moving in the proper direction. So, like I said, give me 1 second here. I have to go check on something. All right, where was I? Sorry. Do, 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 do. So yeah, I don't think Indonesia is as stable as Malaysia. No offense to Indonesia. I love the people there, and I think the culture is great, but it has some issues economically speaking. Um, so yeah, I don't really have many opinions about anything much anymore, to be honest with you guys. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention too much. Obviously, things because of the nature of social media, you get like notified of what's going on around the Muslim world and even on Muslim social media. I have tried to do my best to ignore 90% of it when I can. It just doesn't help me, and I can't do anything to help that. So I don't see the point in consuming that information. Um, of course, there are certain things that are still of interest to me, and I will speak on. Um, but you know, if you want me to talk about if you want me to talk about Muslim social media, all I'm going to say is that everything that I said was going to happen happened and is continuing to happen. And if you don't believe me, just take a step back and look at everything that's going on. And so I'm not worried, um, because everything that I predicted is coming true. and I'm just waiting for the last bomb to drop, and then it'll be over. Uh, But and then you're gonna have a bunch of people begging me and some other people to come back and please save us, and I'll be like, no, I'm enjoying my life. You have fun. Sorry. So that's what I'm waiting for now. Um, yeah. Sorry if that sounds like a kind of a pessimistic or very dark view to have, but I'm not really. I just think it's a joke now. So um, I did catch finally watched the Super Mario Brothers movie, and it was very good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. My daughter liked it too. She was really happy the whole time watching it, even though she probably didn't understand half of what was going on, but she liked it. So I am writing a book. The status is not going to be finished for like ever. No, I don't know. It'll take time. Whenever I get some time, my primary focus right now is working on my career, being a little bit more stable in terms of my financial situation, getting to a point where I'm content with my own work, and then we'll see what happens after that. That's my primary focus right now. So congratulations on graduating. How's life going? It's going okay. Just focusing on work, family. That's it. Health, is good. I think. I'm hoping. I'm getting older, so obviously that's going to keep deteriorating over time. Yay! But I'm losing weight still and trying to just be healthy, and that's it. What is my ultimate goal? I would like to rule the world. Um, it would make things easier. But what are you gonna do? Just kind of have to live. I do practice martial arts. Yes. No, I think the Tao will go on. I think the current scene will collapse. I mean, spiritually, it has collapsed. It is empty. It is completely devoid of any like sincerity or like just anything related to our religion. It's basically just like a grift at this point. It's a joke. It's just entertainment. It's I mean it's reality TV. So, if you watch the Kardashians, you would probably get as much spiritual benefit from the current Dallas scene. Um, that's my take. But yeah, sorry if I'm dancing because like my neighbors are playing blasting loud music for some reason. I'm about to call the police. It's annoying me at this point. Um, oh, they actually do Dawa. Well, the people who are actually doing Dawa, nobody's barely listening to them. Like they get a couple hundred views or so. Yes, Isabel's in the background. I don't know why she's whining. I have to go see what she's doing. Inshallah, I will come to California. I don't know how many books there. I don't count. Can I explain more about the Tao? No. Just look at it. Just everyone is just. It's just pathetic. I literally cringe when I see these updates about Dawa stuff now, or people debating and fighting each other. I'm just like, this is so stupid. You are children. You're like literally like children. It's just so annoying. Okay. Yes, sweetie. Give me 1 minute. I have to see what she needs. Okay, sorry about that. Would I move to Saudi Arabia? Probably not. It's not my climate. It's not my style. Do I plan to get back into the Muslim intellectual circle? Bleh. I don't know. I mean, I still teach in certain places and I go to conferences and stuff when people invite me. Um, I'm not looking for anything. I mean, I am so beyond the point, and not judgment to anyone else, but I'm so beyond the point of just like even caring if anyone wants me to come talk or whatever. Like, I just don't care. Like, I don't go actively looking for anything. I don't advertise. I don't. If you wanted me to come, I'll be like, all right, sure. But generally speaking, it's like I just don't care. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Okay. Hi. It's been 20 minutes since I've been on. I advise not debating because there's no point to that. The only point of debating in the contemporary culture, global culture, is for the sake of um, getting a following or increasing the pride of your own followers. It's very rarely convinces the other side or even convinces those opponents of Islam to come to your side. I have found that refutations in general tend to be more beneficial because people who are actually sincere will take the time to read them, and there's more intellectual actually engagement with that. There's not so much grandstanding and like having to try to own the other person, or etc. Um, so I think that that is more pros that you, if you're actually interested in convincing people. I think debates can be beneficial in the sense if you're debating people who actually have some sort of major influence. But if you're debating like podcasters or like trolls online and stuff, I don't think it really benefits much of anyone. It really is about primarily about like really just ego fest. I'm gonna be honest. I have never seen any true benefit from any of these things. Some Muslims will say, "Hey, it makes me feel happy when I see another Muslim like win a debate." But you have to understand, what does that mean to win a debate? Because if you're winning a technicality, or if you're winning just because your opponent is dumb, it doesn't mean that what is being debated or the arguments that are being debated are necessarily valid, sound, or even good. or that what position is being pushed as the winning argument is necessarily a good one, right? That's not how truth is determined. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is something that I think is very problematic in the contemporary age. I used to be very much into debates. I still see some benefit to them, but the current culture of debating has been so corrupted and so full of just entertainment value, and has been more about the individuals involved more so than the actual points being made, that I think it's a huge issue, and that it's a problem. It's more of a problem than anything. Um, the thing is, I agree that academic debates are great, but most of the debates that are occurring are not academic in the slightest. Um, I mean, it's just like a bunch of online gangs fighting each other. That's really what it is. It's like, well, my gang is better than your gang, and I'm gonna make a meme now, and here I can laugh at you, and let's see who gets the most likes, and let's see who ratios who, and it's just like it's pathetic. I mean, when you go on the day of judgment, when these people go to the day of judgment, and you present these things to Allah, you think Allah is going to be like, yeah, that was great. Yeah, thank you for standing up for the truth. Like, no, it's a joke. This is embarrassing. All this stuff going on online, like on Twitter and stuff, it's embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. No mature intellectual individual who is seeking Islam is going to look at this and go, "Oh yeah, this religion is amazing." No one. Um, Walaikum salam. Uh, Please unlike things or unprivate. Afraid I can't do that, because I don't want people to assume that I'm here. um, yeah, and some of the reputations are pathetic too. I mean, even like these like self-help groups you see online, it's really pathetic. Like you have like these, like now you have some Muslims who are kind of moving away from the red pill, and they're moving towards like new pills and try to be like, oh, become a man. And it's like these guys are so grifting. It's just really pathetic. I, at the end of the day, look, if you want to, if you don't believe me, just wait 5 years, and all of the stuff that I'm telling you right now, all the stuff that's out there, it's going to be gone. Like nobody's going to know who these people are, or they're all going to be jokes. It's going to be moved on to something else. Just watch. Just watch. The same thing would happen with like the atheist movement. Remember when all those guys were kind of popular for like a few years, and then suddenly like nobody knows who these people are anymore. Same thing. Just watch. Um, I am telling you that, Yusuf. Like I don't even have to like do anything. I'm just being honest. Like the content and the methods of these people is so shallow and so corrupted that they will disappear. Um, oh, Sneeko, God, Sneeko. I've seen videos of this dude. God, and these guys becoming Muslims now. Like, yeah, of course we have to be happy that people are becoming Muslim, but like when they're becoming Muslim for like petty reasons or like shallow reasons, like I just feel very I'm not happy about it. Like, why is that a thing? Like, like even like Andrew Tate is people like he's a mashallah, I'm just like, and he's like putting videos of him like throwing half naked women into pools and stuff. People showing me this stuff for the law. Like, I just like, dude, just or being like half naked reading Quran on the bed with his aura out. Like, it's just look, even as a new Muslim, I knew that was wrong, and I would not advertise that. So why is it still a thing? Like, why is this okay? Like, it's just so stupid. Like, it is so pathetically childish. Oh my god. Uh, uh, like I have more respect for people like Dave Chappelle or Mike Tyson because they don't like promote their Islam while doing these things. You know what I mean? Like they know it's wrong and they don't just talk about it. They do their thing. they do bad things, but they don't go, oh, Islam, then the next sentence, like it's just, at least they have some respect. Come on. Anyways. Yes, well, that's the thing. Debate's about winning. It's about whose ego triumphs, who is right and who is wrong. It's not about what really is true or not. Like somebody who really is good at debate, or like has a good disposition, like a good like fitra about them, right? They will be like, oh, well, they will see that as a good thing when you humble yourself and say, oh, I made a mistake. They'll be like, oh, that makes, and they'll be like, oh, that's, you're a good person. You know what I mean? But nowadays it's like, oh, I got you because you made a mistake. You make a mistake, so I win. That's the thing. It's all about sport. It's like a sporting event. Yeah, I mean, reaching out to people and showing them the right way. What? What happened? She is being very active today. Hold on. Okay, so she wants my attention right now, and I have to leave.
Daddy.
Yes.
What are pictures?
Yes.
A microphone.
It's a microphone. Are you done? Why do you have cookie on your face?
The microphone. Daddy, try it.
Yeah, I've been trying it. It's fine. Daddy. Okay. So, anyway, yes. What do you want?
Hey, Dada.
Yes. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying a big one. It was saying.
Huh?
I'm saying Daddy's singing.
Okay.
I'm singing.
Yes, I know you're. Okay. You're not actually singing, but that's good.
Where's the button?
There's no button. Don't touch that.
La la la. Me.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, so she wants my attention right now, so I have to go. But you guys. Okay. Okay, that's enough. All right. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later, maybe, inshallah. I hope you have a good evening or morning, wherever you are.
Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy.
Okay. Yes.
What a small and tiny.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
I'll go up.
No.